So with another round of bitter cold temperatures and wind chills expected overnight, that has many superintendents across the region keeping an eye on the forecast. But closing schools due to inclement weather is not as easy as you might think. 4-1 meteorologist Brian Sherman joins us to talk more about this. All right, so Brian, being an educator yourself, you've been involved in some of these pretty tough conversations as well, huh?
Yeah, that's right, Damon. We've had quite a few conversations over the past 2 to 3 weeks where school closings have been concerned, and closing school due to winter weather never as easy as everybody thinks. And most districts across the region are already getting close to using their allotted snow days for the 2025-2026 school year. Most districts are allotted 6 snow days each year that districts build into their school calendars. Once those days are used, then districts have to ask potentially to the state superintendent at the Michigan Department of Education to get up to another 3 days waived due to inclement weather. But the other piece to this, parents may not want to send their kids to school when it gets this cold and schools are remaining open. But student attendance every day, including during inclement weather, is extremely important. I spoke with R.J. Weber, superintendent of Northville Public Schools, and he shares why it is important that districts have at least 75% attendance every day.
If our attendance in any school district in Michigan goes below 75% for any reason, then we will not receive funding for that day. What does that mean? So here in Northville, we're a base funded district, meaning that we are at the minimum amount of funding in the state of Michigan for public schools. We have about 7,000 kids. So what that means is that we would lose $400,000 in state funding if we don't hit the 75% number.
Now, this was just one piece of a larger interview I had with R.J. Weber about the impact of school closings and delays, as well as making that 75% attendance mark every day. That full interview will run tomorrow morning on Local 4 Live from 8 to 10 a.m. over on Local 4 Plus. And we're also tracking any school closings as they come into the Weather Center tonight. We've got a running list that will update all night long over on our website. Click on Detroit.com. Karen and Damon will send it back to you.